All right, gang. So like I was saying, gang, we have to look at everything. We have to analyze the 4 hour, the daily, the weekly, the 1 hour, the 15 to determine which way the market is going and which way the market is trending in. Look at our psychological levels. Look at our take profit levels. Look at Fibonacci. Look at our trend lines. Look at fundamental news. We have to look at everything. As long as we have a great trading strategy, we will still be profitable. You can still be profitable in this market as long as you have a strategy, a trading plan. You know, you can still be profitable. Being happy with your trades. If you win, you should be happy. If you win 300, you should be happy. If you win 1,000, you should be happy. You just made 1,000. If you win 6,000, 10,000, you should be happy. Take the money that the market is giving you. Don't be greedy. The goal is to stay consistent with each trade, not risking too much money on a trade. Like, what is your goal per week? To make 500 a week, 1,000 a week? Like, what is your goal? We have to go over this. What is your goal? Are you trying to make 500 a week, 1,000 a week? Like, what is your goal? You need to have a goal. You need to have a trading strategy. How much money are you trying to make per week? Sometimes you might not make as much as you planned one week. Still, you need to stick to your trading strategy. You still need to stick to your trading plan. How much money are you trying to make per week? This is what you need to be asking yourself. This is what you need to be focusing on. In Forex, it's about your psychology. It's about how much money are you trying to make per day? How much money are you trying to make per week? How much money are you trying to make in the long run, per month, per year? How much money are you trying to make per week, per month? You need to have a trading strategy. This will increase your chances of becoming successful in this market. If you have a certain amount of money and you're trying to make a certain amount of money per week, you will be successful because you have a trading strategy and you're sticking to your trading strategy than trying to gamble and get rich overnight. Start off light, start off real light, like start off trying to make 500 per week. That's good. That's still 2,000 per month. That's still 2,000 per month that you just made on your phone. Like, start off light. Start off trying to make 500 per week. That's still 2,000 per month that you made on your phone, and you didn't have to clock in. You didn't have to do no illegal nothing. You didn't have to do anything that's illegal to get it. But you have to have a trading strategy and be consistent. So that's what you have to think about, gang. Extremely important for your psychology. As you know, Forex is about your psychology. You're trying to get rich overnight and gambling all your money in one trade in one night. And then you're not even being grateful when you make 500 a day. Like, 500 per week is not bad. That's still 2,000 per month. Start off light and then you can build up to making 1,000 per week, 2,000 per week. But you have to start off light, start off with a trading strategy. 500 per week is still 2,000 per month that you make on your phone, so then you can build up to 1,000 per week, which is 4,000 per month. No, but start off light. Start off with a trading strategy. Start off being consistent, and then you can build up to 1,000, 2,000 per month. But you have to have a trading strategy. You just can't get in this market without having a strategy, you know. But you have to have a strategy. You have to, the trading strategy, game. This is how you stay in the game. This is how you make money in this market. This is what I had to tell you. It's about your psychology. Forest is about your psychology game. You know, um, how much money are you trying to make per week? 500 per week is still 2,000 per month. $100 a day. You know, this will increase your chances of becoming successful. If you're trying to make 500 per week and you make 500 or you make 495 in 1 week, you should still be happy. You should still be happy because if you still had a trading strategy, you still made money, you still was profitable. If you're trying to make 1,000 per week and you make 980, you should still be happy with that 980 that you made. And then you got next week to make another 1,000, but you have to have a trading strategy, gang. You have to have some type of trading strategy. How much money are you trying to make per week? You need to ask yourself this. You need to really sit down and ask yourself, how much money are you trying to make per week? There've been countless times, that you made 500 in one day. You made 500 that you were trying to make per week. You made that in one day, but but you're like, oh, I want to make 1,000 a day, and instead of you taking a 500, you try to make 1,000 and try to risk it when you should have just took the 500, and now you just lost all your money and blew your account, or you only up $100 when you were just up 500, 1,000. Like, this is why you have to have a trading strategy and be consistent. It's not about how much money can you make in a day. It's about how much money can you make in the long term. How much money are you trying to make per week? So you need to really go over that and really think about that and really come up with a trading strategy, because you can make money on your phone. You can make 500 per week on your phone, which is 2,000 a month on your phone, like on your phone, gang. You don't have to go nowhere. You don't have to talk to nobody. You're making this money on your phone, but it's not going to start with you thinking that you're trying to make 10,000 per month. I mean, 10,000 a week. I mean, in a day. It's not going to start with you trying to make 10,000 in one day. It can happen. It can happen. It can happen, but it starts off with you being consistent. Dude, you don't even have that much money in your account to even do that. You don't even have that much money in your account to do that. Yet you don't even have a trading strategy yet. You really need to focus on having a trading strategy. You need to really sit down and think, how much money am I trying to make per week, per month, and come up with a trading strategy and stick to it, and be consistent with it, and you will become successful. I'm guarantee you will become successful. You will become more profitable. You'll start actually making money in this market than actually just trying to get in this market and trying to make 1,000, 2,000 a day. And you're gambling your money, and then you lose all your money. You blow your account. You think, oh, Forex is a scam. When you don't, when you're over gambling, you're over leveraging, you're over trading. You place 10 trades, 5 trades, 20 trades when you should only have 1 or 2 trades in at a time, and focus on that, not risking too much money, focusing on risk management, not trying to risk too much money, and building consistency and becoming profitable over time. And then once you build your account up to 10,000, 20,000, you can up the lot size up, and you can try to be making 1,000 a day, which is 5,000 a month. I mean, 5,000 a week. 5,000 a week is 20K a month. You can make 20K a month, making 5,000 a week, but it starts with you being consistent. You have to be consistent. You can't just get in this market and think, oh, I'm going to make 20,000 in 2 days, 3 days. Like, no, you don't have that much money in your account to even do that. Like, you have to really think. Forest is about your psychology. This is why 95% of people lose in this market, because they don't even have a trading strategy. Like, how much money are you trying to make per week? Start off light. Start off trying to make at least 500 per month. That's 2,000 a week. 2,000. Try to make 500 per week. That's 2,000 per month. Like, start off light, and then once you have build up your capital and you have made 10,000, 20,000, you can start making 1,000 a week, because you have 10, 20,000, just in case if anything happens. You have 20,000 in your account because you build it up and you have a trading strategy. But you're not going to make no money in this market if you don't have a trading strategy, gang. So forex is about your trading strategy. You need to focus on your psychology. You need to focus on how much money you're trying to make per day, how much money you're trying to make per week, and stop trying to gamble. So that's my best advice for you, gang. Gold did get all the way up here to 2,000. It's at 2,052. This is an all-time high right now, 2063. But this is really about your psychology, game. Forex is about your psychology. That's why we go over all of this. You just can't get in that any time. Like, you have your sessions: Asian session, London session, New York session. You need to find what session you like to trade at. Like, you like to trade London session. I like to trade London session. I know gold likes to move around that time. New York session. Like, you need agent session. You can trade each session, but you need to have a trading strategy. You need to have a trading plan. So, stick to your trading strategy. Come up with a trading strategy. Find out how much money you're trying to make per week. Find out how much money you're trying to make per month, and stick to it. All right, gang. And in the long run, you can become profitable and make millions in this market. All right, gang.